Hello beautiful star seeds, welcome back to another video on Starseed Academy. My name is Jenny. So today we're going to be talking about beyond beliefs. And this is actually the beginning of a new series, the Beyond series. And I'm going to be going beyond the current thinking and spiritual new age techniques. So beyond beliefs, beyond manifestation, beyond things that I feel like might be limiting us, because we are ready to go quantum in so many ways. So just so that you know, all of my series are set up as playlists on this channel. So we've got the Orion series, we've got the healing series that's happening right now. So that one is the chakra healing and initiations. So we're slowly working our way through the chakras, so that'll be a whole series. There's this Beyond series, the Orion, and then there's also the Dimensional series. So I started that one quite a while ago with the third dimension, we did fourth, we've done 2 5D videos because that was really needed, and there's a 6D video coming up very soon, so that was really requested by someone. So we're going to continue through these series, so just so that you're aware that you'll be able to find those kinds of things in the playlist sections. So for today, we're going to be talking about beyond belief. Before we dive in, please like this video by giving it a thumbs up. I appreciate that, so that I know that you're enjoying this content. Please share this video to help this channel grow, and then please make sure you're subscribed so that you can check back in every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday when there's new videos. So let's first talk about, so beyond beliefs. So what is a belief structure? A belief structure is a subconscious blueprint stored energetically. Now, I've noticed for a lot of people that this is actually stored in the root chakra, which I think that's kind of random. I didn't realize that, but it makes sense because the root chakra is developed from 0 to 7 years old. So you're forming beliefs then, right? And as children, we're these little sponges and we absorb all of this information, and our brains, our subconscious wants to put it all into place, and it creates a blueprint. So you're going to have a belief structure built around a lot of things, and it's going to come from your parents mostly, and the people like teachers and close family that were around you during that time. So things like money is big, finances, abundance, families and how they work, relationships and what you saw and were shown, told and shown, because you were watching everything. Like I said, kids are observers, they're listening, they're watching, they're taking everything in, all of it, and storing it. So a lot of us didn't grow up in homes with really healthy relationships. Or we saw people struggling with mental health, addiction, physical health issues. Or maybe like me, you were moved around a lot from home to home to home, and you never got that stable feeling of security. So all of that is actually now hanging out in your belief structure, in your root chakra. And this really affects your life now so much. It's the number one thing that affects your manifestations, your abundance, your outlook on life, your perspective, your relationships, everything you're manifesting, your job, where do you live, how big is your home or your apartment, what do you believe you deserve, what's your relationship like with yourself, your self-worth, what's your relationship like with your family, how are you with your friends, what's the dynamic there? All coming from this belief structure, all of it. It's crazy. It can really hold us back. It can really mess us up, make us feel lost, trip us up along the way. So it's really important to understand this so that you can live your highest truth on your highest timeline version of yourself. So a lot of people in the New Age community are all about revamping your belief structure to support you, right? So affirmations, shadow work, healing, all of that is super important. That's the first level of a spiritual awakening, to rewrite your belief structures. It's really important to help you understand what you already are storing within you and how you can better support yourself by rewriting those beliefs. So that is shadow work. So that is noticing when a belief comes up that doesn't suit you or support you, and then taking it out and having a look at it, and then rewriting it or just tossing it aside if you don't want it anymore. So this is self-awareness. So self-awareness will show you the beliefs that are not supporting you. You will either notice a voice in your head that's not positive, not helping, pretty negative. It's saying negative things about money or people or love or yourself, whatever. It's putting everything down, the whole world. Super negative Nancy in there. Our beliefs are a lot of the time thoughts. So that's easy, because if you become attuned to listening to your thoughts, then you'll see them, right? You don't have to go digging so much. Other times it's so deeply buried that it's not actually a running thought in your mind. It hasn't reached that level yet. It's much deeper, and it's a limiting belief or like a heavy energy or a negative feeling deep within. And in order to find those, you do have to go digging. That is shadow work. That's the digging. So you can do that through meditation. You can request to be shown the beliefs that are not supporting you, and then just sit in silence, and it will be shown to you. No matter how many times you have to try and keep going, you will get there. As soon as you let your guards down, it will be shown to you. So keep trying. Or you can do some energy healing. So if you don't know how to do energy healing on yourself, you can have a session done, and they can locate that for you and help you to release that or see it or acknowledge it, right? So Reiki healers, energy healers, anything like that. So meditation, energy healing, therapy, which you can do yourself or you can do with someone. Journaling is like therapy, or you can go and have like a therapy session, or you can talk with a friend in depth about where are you being held back in your life? Where do you think this comes from? What in childhood reflected that? I guarantee you it's from childhood. Where is the mirror that's reflecting that? Okay, so lots of ways for you to do that, to find the beliefs, rewrite them. Okay, so once you find them, rewriting them is, well, once you see them, that's a huge part of it. Once you see what it is, you won't forget. You won't lose that knowledge. You'll be like, oh, that doesn't support me. And then it'll be on your mind all the time until you figure it out, until you find a way to release it, which is individual to everyone. You can write a letter, you can burn it in the fire, you can write out affirmations, you can cord cut, you can do a lot of things. So that's all revamping your belief structure to support you. But here's where I want to just go beyond the beliefs. Okay, so the meat of this video, the quantum section here, is just consider, just be open to this. And this might be way out there, but just consider it, okay? What if you didn't have any beliefs? What if you just took all of them, the whole belief structure, and just kind of tossed it out? What would happen? Does that scare you to think of that, and why? Because having a structure of beliefs is like a comfort zone. It's your way of labeling and judging and identifying with things. And so because of that, it will always keep you limited. It will. Whereas if you decided that you didn't need preconceived notions or judgments on the world, and that you were going to live in flow in the present moment, just imagine what that would be like. That's a whole new way of living. That is quantum living, where you have space inside of you, because you've gotten rid of all this, for miracles, and to live in a spontaneous way like that. You really get to know yourself. You have spontaneous reactions to life. It's not pre-programmed. You're not programmed anymore. Do you see how it's a program? Everything here on earth is a program or coding. You don't need to be pre-programmed to be safe. I know that it makes you feel safe, to want to like figure out, okay, what do I believe about religion? What do I believe about God? What are my feelings about this politician? How do I feel about women's rights? How do I feel about animal rights? What kind of a diet do I want? Who am I? Identity, 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 ego, labels. Do you see it? What if you didn't identify who you were with human terms and labels and beliefs? What if you just opened up heart living, like open heart living, and you lived in the moment? Okay, so now something happens. How does it make you feel? Tune into it. How do I feel about that right now? Knowing that I can change my mind at any point because I'm living in flow and in the moment. Ooh, that doesn't feel good. That's not for me. And then the next thing comes up. Ooh, that feels really good. I love that. I want to spend more time in this kind of energy. Or with your diet. This is intuitive living. You can have an intuitive diet. You can have intuitive relationships. I can't even explain to you how much this would set you free. This is true freedom. This is abundance. This is the soul. This is soul living. You're living from the soul level now, where everything you feel the energy, you read the energy, you decide then what you think and feel in the moment. It's spontaneous. You would be so open to life and experiences. You would be set free, completely set free. This is an evolution, a new way to live as a human, as the soul within the human. What if you trusted yourself enough, full trust in who you are, that you were able to just live in the moment, follow your heart, go with your gut, tune in. Every day would feel so light and magical and adventurous, all because you trusted in the eternal soul that you are and the wisdom that you absolutely have. You are safe to live in this way. I believe this is our next chapter. As starseeds, we lead the way. We are the way showers. This is the next level. This is the highest form of flow. Living presently, spontaneously, in the moment, in trust, tuned in. Like everything would be so like visceral. You'd feel so alive. You would experience more because you wouldn't be distracted with your own beliefs, the old programming, your own thoughts, like the inner voice that narrates everything and tries to keep you safe and decides on things. You wouldn't have any of that. So you'd really just be here in the moment like, oh my God, like this is so beautiful, touching and feeling and just being and breathing. It's a whole new level of presence. It's magic. And this is something that I remember arriving to and really feeling when I read the book A New Earth, which was all about present living and letting go of everything else that wasn't right here in the moment with you. You can trust yourself. Can you trust yourself? Can you do this? Can you try? Can you experiment with it and see? I think you would really like it. You would feel so alive. This is true freedom. So please, let me know what you think in the comments down below. How does this feel? Does it feel scary? It's okay. I understand that. It's like throwing out the comfort zone completely. Your safety, your little box. You're just like, nope, I don't need any of this. I'm just going to live in the moment and not try and plan things and figure things out. I'm just going to be and flow. So yes, looking really forward to your comments on this video. I know that you can see it. It's up to you whether or not you're ready to kind of play with this energy and see how it feels. But I know you see it, don't you? I know you do. You see how the belief structures close you in, and inside you, your soul is going to resonate with this being the next level. So just remember that this is going to be a series, the Beyond series. We're going to go beyond. We're going so quantum, guys. So we're starting here with Beyond Beliefs. I really look forward to your comments. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. If you want to work with me, breakthrough session maybe. I love that service. It's like my favorite. Or energy healing, a reset, guidance, a reading. So many beautiful services. Check them out in the description box. There's links there for you. And then of course, before we go, please remember, listen to your heart and the quiet voice within, because you are so much more than the body you are in. Thank you, beautiful star seeds. Have a great day.